Happy New Year, leaders. The end of one year marks the beginning of another, and this presents an opportunity for us to reflect on our journey and also assess our progress. It's also a time to evaluate and possibly realign our priorities, our purpose, our goals, vision to ensure that we are focused on the core purpose of our existence as an entity, but as well as individuals as we embark on the journey of another new year. For Generational Leadership Network, the theme for the year 2024 was strategic leading, innovation, agility, and impact. We have witnessed significant growth, both in terms of knowledge, in terms of skills, and also broadening our experience, as well as in terms of numbers of those leaders that have been able to join our programs in the year 2024. This growth has been driven by the various leadership masterclass programs that we are offering that have helped leaders to be able to grow in terms of knowledge, skills, and also in terms of network, connecting with other leaders globally. As we look ahead into this new year, 2025, we are excited to announce our theme for the year 2025. This theme will foster meaningful connections, will also help us to build partnerships. As we focus on this theme, we'll also embrace collaboration that will drive innovation and sustainable growth. GLN is committed to empowering leaders with the tools as well as knowledge and also opportunities that are needed to be able to succeed in today's dynamic business environment. 2025 will be a year where we continue to innovate as leaders, collaborate, and also push boundaries, creating lasting impact within our community and beyond our community. Our theme for the year 2025 will focus on strategic entrepreneurship and leadership, particularly building effective collaborations and partnerships. Why focus on this theme? It is our intentions as GLN that will be able to transform viable business ideas into transformational enterprises in the year 2025. At the same time, be able to provide an environment for existing enterprises to scale up into the global space. Why focus on this theme? It's good to note there are various statistics out there, including statistics from Small Business Administration that shows 20% of new businesses fail in their first year. Another 50%, they fail within the first 5 years, and then 60% within 10 years. Global Enterprise Monitor also shows that 30% of new businesses fail in the first 2 years. Another 50% do not survive beyond 5 years. Only a third survive to 10 years. Again, according to Experian, half of all new businesses fail within the first 3 years of opening. Some of the common reasons why these enterprises fail include poor market research, ineffective marketing, issues to do with inadequate knowledge in the particular industry, and also lack of partnerships and collaborations, efficient capital, lack of a business plan, and also sometimes expanding too fast without proper market research. It's good to note that cash flow is ranked among the highest reasons why enterprises fail. More than 80% of businesses failures are attributed to lack of cash flow. Again, revisiting our question, why should GLN focus on this theme? Based on the above statistics, there is need to address this gap. And this can only be done through a strategic approach. This is what GLN proposes to embark on in the new year through this entrepreneurship framework that will focus on three core areas: strategic, visionary leadership, and effective collaboration and partnerships. We intend to build capacity in terms of how entrepreneurs are focused on being strategic by ensuring that they are skilled in planning and execution of the plans, and also they embrace critical thinking in making decisions with a focus on both short-term and long-term. These enterprises and entrepreneurs should also leverage on strengths and opportunities, but at the same time should be able to watch out for potential obstacles, threats, weaknesses, as well as risks. And that can only be achieved by ensuring that they are strategic in their thinking and in the planning. The second area of focus is visionary leadership. And this will entail a focus on a vision, a long-term vision, embracing effective communication as entrepreneurs, and also promoting effective teamwork and empowerment, building a team that will be able to scale up the enterprises, ensuring that there is stable and sustainable growth, and also promotion of innovation and creativity. The last area is effective collaboration and partnerships. This can be attained through sharing resources, by pooling resources like technology, infrastructure, and human capital. And this can be done both within the enterprise and across enterprises. Embracing diversity is another area where entrepreneurs are able to create an environment where everyone's idea is valued. And then finally, creating an environment where entrepreneurs are able to tap into the complementary strengths and expertise of the various team members and also across the organizations. It's also important to note that for entrepreneurs to be strategic and also to be visionary in their leadership and to ensure that they build effective collaborations and partnerships, they also need to understand the business growth path, all the way from searching stage, building, scaling up, expanding, and sustaining the entrepreneurship of the enterprise. And then the curve still continues. So entrepreneurs need to understand this curve and also appreciate the particular challenges, the particular opportunities, and the strategies that can help them to be able to move from one stage to another. Through the proposed strategic entrepreneurship masterclass, we'll focus on key success factors of that are important for every entrepreneur. This includes entrepreneurship mindset, issues to do with building capacity, embracing planning, strategic, and also innovation, issues to do with embracing research, specialization, professionalism, and also clarity in terms of vision, mission, and purpose, as well as building effective customer relationship management frameworks. And then finally, how to build a cohesive and adaptable teams. These are just among the key success factors of successful entrepreneurs. The masterclass is structured and the outline will be covered within 9 weeks, and the various areas of discussions that will be covered, including types of startups and also development phases, reasons for starting a startup. It's good to clarify the purpose of starting a startup and also understanding why startups fail, both from the global space and also from the local space. And then business concepts and plans and the startup golden circle. We'll have a detailed conversation about business model canvas, and this will be practical because we'll have to come up with a value proposition, as well as value chain management, and then marketing strategy. We look at push versus pull and the 4 P's of marketing, and then business branding strategies, very important to be able to scale up our businesses, and then diffusion strategy and crossing the chasm. We'll also look at entrepreneurship success factors, including customer relationship management and also how to build an effective team. We'll look at business financing and accounting and bookkeeping. And finally, we'll look at business plan and strategy. And each leader will be able to develop a business plan and also be able to present the same. So this will also be a setup where mentorship will be offered throughout the entire program. In the year 2025, there are many other exciting programs, including the Impact Leader, which is a one-day training. We have Becoming a Global Leader. Again, this is a 3-month program. And we do a book review, The Purpose-Driven Leader. We have Strategic Leadership, a very important program for every leader out there in business, in public sector, and both private and public sector. And then we have Crisis Leadership. This is the topic of the now, the topic of the moment, because we are leading in a VUCA environment, many dynamics, a space that is very dynamic, crisis back and forth, all over. There are crises that are surrounding us, and we need to know how do we lead successfully. And then we also have the trainers of leaders, just to enable leaders to become facilitators. As we look into the year 2025 leaders, I want to leave you with a few quotes from some of the global leaders in our times. And the first one is by Mary Kay Ash, and she said, "Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you." This year, let's not limit ourselves. Let's let those ideas blossom and become successful enterprises. Josh James said that when you find an idea that you can't stop thinking about, that's probably a good one to pursue. Some of us, maybe we have had an idea for a long time. This could be the time to let that idea become an enterprise. Again, Dr. William, he said that if you approach 100 people for seed capital and 99% of them say no, you just need that one that says yes. That is good enough for you to get started. Finally, Jeff Bezos, founder and executive chairman of Amazon, he said that I know that if I failed, I will not regret that. But I know the one thing I might regret is not trying. We can try and fail, but we may not regret that. But we may regret if we do not try. In the year 2025, let's go out and try. Let's go out and not limit ourselves. Let's go out and let that idea blossom to what it ought to be, that enterprise, that book, whatever idea that you have. This year, let's listen to that one voice and go for it. Wish you well. Wish you a prosperous 2025, and wish that that idea will eventually become a successful enterprise that will be of value to yourself and to many other people within your circle. Thank you, and may God bless you.